How's it going, everybody? Shinigami here to bring you another One Piece chapter review. We're back at it after our little theory that probably doesn't have anything tied into this now that I've read the chapter, but neither here nor there right now. We have a wonderful, fun-filled chapter. Very exciting, very drama-inducing. So let's just hop into it, eh? So, chapter 1180, titled Omen, but also can be titled Haki, in parentheses, demonic aura. That's because the kanji parallels Haki and could also be read as I just said. It is Haki, but demonic aura style version of it, right? And it'll make very much sense soon when you see what this guy is, whatever, Emu, crazy motherfucker. Alright. Cover story though, cover request is by Hachimitsu Namiko. Vegapunk giving Zeus the ability to rain candy. Obviously this would be very, very wonderful for Chopper, but unfortunately things like that cannot happen anymore because he's gone. But hey, it's always, it'd be nice to have if it could happen, but it is not. Anyways, as we move on, trying to figure out what it sounds like, but we won't know until it's actually here. The king of the world has come to Albath. Ooh, and then whoosh, who is the king of this country? Who the heck are you? This country doesn't have a king. Great one, Supanan. And then poor Gerd, the tips of her fingers get cut off. Granted, luckily it's only her index and her thumb, but that still fucking hurts. What are you doing, Summers? Huh? Gerd! And then we see Summers smack to the ground. Ah! Her fingers! That maggot! Dorodon Gigi! That's awful. What is he? Slide. Whew. And then we see Summers find his heart. Are you another one of those knights? And then Emu is just like, who the fuck is this? Whoever he is, he's an enemy. Haruden, don't. And then we see Emu's not fazed by this at all. We don't know what's up with this guy. And then just fucking sliced right through his fucking leg. God damn. And you see him just writhing in pain after that shit. Stanson! Ah, get away from him. Ah, forgive me, Stanson. Who is he? King of Hell, Three Sword Style, Purgatory, Onigiri. And then we see this guy use his tail to just fucking deflect the slash. Omen. Then he flicks a piece of fire, black fire I should say, at Zoro's head, and then just boom, fucking knocks him out. Zoro! Haruden obviously pissed. Hey, Haruden looks fucking beefed the fuck up in this one, goddamn. But he's going in there for a full fucking swing, and even then, doom. That explosion though was fucking massive for that tiny little flame that he used. Haruden! Yeah! Damn it! And we see just, bro, he got fucking hurt. Ugh. What are these black flames? And then we see there Summers. Whoa, this is it, an omen. And he gets the fancy little black thing. Maybe this is actually what we saw. Now that I'm thinking about it. Sorry, quick pause. The elders, right? The 5 elders. They have those black rings around them, right? When they're transformed. What if that's all this is omen, right? He gave them a bit of his power. Amplifies their strength, their speed, their healing factor. Quickly, Summers, there is no time to waste. Yes, great one. And he's just immediate obedience, right? He's like, I'm not even gonna fuck with this. And boom, Emu takes off. And as we see his effect on the buildings, right? All the wood goes away. Zoro, let's get into the building for now. Everybody gather the injured and the kids who passed out. People of Albath, someone even more dangerous than the God's Knights has appeared on the land. On the island. Stay alert. And then we just see a clean shot of just Emu just flying through and shit just. Someone else is here, so it's not over yet. keep your weapons ready. I've had enough of all these fires and collapsing buildings. And then there we see Emu spot the block of ice that Loki left him on, left Gunko in, and he just fucking points his staff at it. Takes a shot. I'm guessing it's the same fucking ability, and a huge ass explosion, just boom, right next to the fucking building. I think where Luffy and them were at. Gabon's group near the lift, realm of the sun. What's going on? I've never felt hockey like this before, not even on God Valley. At the Walrus School, now it's all burnt. Quit whining, this beats eating frozen food. Stock up on energy while you can. Seems something crazy just arrived. Yeah, seems so. Ouch, hot. Luffy's just taking his sweet ass time fucking eating. Goddamn, and then you got squeak squeak, right? Just eating his little food. Or big food, my bad. Hey, what's going on? No idea, but this hockey is terrifying. If they're with the Knights of God, is their target? And then, they're trying to figure out what, what's his name? Killingham, making an apparent great one. An omen, thank heavens. And it just kind of like, I think him getting near, Emu getting near Killingham and having the omen, kind of be sent to him, it like pulls his body together like a fucking magnet. Oh, an omen, thank heavens. Hey, who the hell are you? Sanji, that person's dangerous. And you see the difference between Sanji right there, puffing out the little bit of smoke there, and then around the black circle. He's not a giant, but he's probably like the size of like a buccaneer, or maybe even Kaido size, something like that. Who said you could free him? And then boom, he goes for the kick, gets deflected with Emu's knee. Or is it his knee or is it his staff? I want to say it's his fucking knee, but obviously he whips him away. What? And then comes back with a hard ass fucking kick to the face. Oof! And an explosion. Sanji! What's with these black flames? Hey, what business do you have on Elbaf? And then we see ancient giant's foot. 14 years ago, Harold was killed here. I have come to find the one responsible. He was my servant. Like hell he was. Harold was my father, and more than that, he was the king of Elbaf. I'm the one you're looking for. I see. If thou had not been here, many tribulations could have been avoided. Where in the world would I be but Elbaf? Remember that next time, you dumbass. And this is a clean fucking shot. Lightning coming out from the sky. Loki, he already doesn't have eyes that you can see, but the fucking shading when it makes it darker. Woo-wee. This is about to get fucking lit when the next fucking manga review comes out, chapter. That's gonna be nice. But I just realized this thing is like there, a little bit more even. That is a good fucking chapter. God damn. Obviously sucks. Zoro and Sanji both got knocked, one hit KO'd. Not even a chance. Hiruden blasted to Kingdom Come. Gerd, luckily all she did was lose 4 of her fingers, but that's already a lot. That's too many. Basically, the progress they made of stopping the God's Knights has been reversed now that he's freed them all and give them a fucking amp with the little black fire ring around them. Like I was saying, this seems to be how Emu gave some of his power to them, and as many have speculated, let me see if there's another clean shot of just Emu, and you can see all the little eyeballs on his thing, because some have been saying that there's exactly 13. Let's see if you can actually see him from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, there is 13. Yeah, it's 13. No more. So he had 13 God's Knights that he could have, but then lost one, so then it became 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. In some shots it shows 12, some shots it shows 13. I want to say that it is 13, but I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes with the fucking manga. Some of the shading is a little bit too, darkened. You don't really get that detail which you would get from the anime. And even then, we're not gonna get to this in the anime until like fucking next year probably, because this whole year is gonna, you know, catch up with Elbath, meeting the other giant warrior pirates, and then, you know, getting out of Legoland. And after that, we get the flashback with Rocks. There you go. So I was trying to think, Rocks and Harold, and that took all of last year basically. It was a whole year, and then a little bit past that. So we are definitely going to have a long year coming up with the anime. The other stuff, though, I am very impressed with is Haroldin, man. He didn't back down. Knowing this guy just cut my friend's leg, it's clean off, knocked out Zoro, cut Gerd's fingers. He wasn't pussying out. He just said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go all in," and he did. Might have gotten one-shotted as well, but the heart is there for his people. Surprisingly, you know, the King of Hell was no match for Lucifer, basically. Like, is that, I mean, as we've seen, he actually does have wings. That's the other crazy thing. In the other shot, it didn't look like he had wings, the previous chapter. Or I should say, he does have wings, but he also can bring them in. I don't know if it's just black flames that become wings, or if it's actually, you know, some kind of, because again, he's got the devil's fruit. Now, is it the devil himself? That's what the inspiration is for. Obviously, a fallen angel, which would add the wings, and the tail is because of Lucifer, right? But then I know there's another part of this where he's based off of some kind of African mythology intertwined with there, especially with all the little dots and stuff you got going on. Get into that on the next one. But yeah, it definitely seems we have gotten to the point where, all right, we don't know if he's on time limit at this point anymore. He did cough up blood, but something about it is very he's doing it very quickly. You know, he said there's no time to waste. He's got a time limit. Now, whether that be that until he dies or his strength weakens, right? Kind of how Luffy can only be in Gear 5th for so long until he tires out. What's this? You know, he's got time, but what happens after that time ends? And will the ability of the Omen stay attached to Summers and Killingham? Don't really know at this point. But hey, I'm trying to do more shit here. Anyways, this has been Shinigami signing out. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. It's been a pleasure. See you guys later. Have a good night, good evening, and good morning. Until next time. Bye.